Sweethearts, CBS Sunday.
Margo, where is Abigail?
Abigail is fine.
Is she all right?
She's in the car with Jacob.
Who's driving her back
behind
here?
me. Hold it. I drove out there.
Honey, thank God you're okay.
I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Hey, you're fine, and that's all that matters right now.
No harm, no foul, and she's back in one beautiful piece.
Yeah, but the question is, now that I'm home, what's next? Did Adam say anything in the car?
Well, he pretty much kept everything to one syllable, but I didn't press him.
Did you tell him about Hal?
No, I didn't. I thought you'd probably want to talk to him alone about that.
I will. I just don't quite know how to tell him that after everything he's been through. His father is missing, too.
The worst of it is over.
You just have to tell Jessica what you remember.
About the person who showed up at Nick's door.
And clock scuttered about 30 seconds later.
Yeah. What if Jessica doesn't believe me?
She will.
But we have to be ready to face the fact that if she doesn't, there's a good chance that they'll keep me in jail so I won't run away again. Hey, Lisa. What's the deal?
And just who are you?
Isaac's date.
You're going to a costume party, is that what it is?
No. Well, what do you think? Think I'll fit in?
Fit in where, honey?
Wherever we go. I mean, my guess is probably darts and pitchers of beer, but whatever.
Oh. Is that what Isaac told you?
No, not exactly. Lisa, do you know how many styles of jeans there are out there? I mean, it's amazing what they do with denim. Of course, I'll be the only girl whose idea of a cocktail isn't served in one of those little plastic cups with initials on them to avoid those little embarrassing mix-ups.
Honey, I think that Isaac
Doesn't get the punchline. Is what Isaac doesn't get. Now, somebody better let me in on the joke now before I decide to get offended.
Glad we're doing this. Rosie would have never left stuff up this long. I mean, if she were here, this place would be plastered with paper hearts for Valentine's Day by now.
I put that Santa Claus that lights up. I put it in the bedroom closet.
Oh, good. She loves that thing. Hey, look. Plastic mistletoe. We picked this up at Carl's house at Christmas in Atlantic City. No self-respecting showgirl would let her mistletoe go limp.
Look at this. This was made by Luke. For Rose. Isn't that nice? Aunt Rose from your little angel, Luciano.
Okay, we gotta stop or I'm gonna flood the place. You know, I just want everything to be perfect when she comes back, because she is coming home. She's coming home. Because you don't just go out and get yourself a new best friend, you know? Only get one. Look who I'm telling. Your twin sister.
Oh, we're not best friends. We were working on that, but I really admire your relationship with her, Mitzi.
You'll get there. I know you will. We just gotta keep believing that she's just gonna come walking through that door and start yakking about how we hung her cupids all wrong.
Is there a right way to do that?
Just ask Rose. So I'm gonna take this up to your house, and then I gotta take off. Are you okay finishing up here?
Fine. Thank you.
Okay.
And Mitzi, I'm not Rose, obviously, but if you want to talk.
You wouldn't mind?
No, I like that very much.
Thanks, Lily.
Hi.
Hi. What you got there?
Oh, just a reminder of how things used to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When I walked in for a second there, I thought, nightmare's over and Rose is back. Make up for the time I wasted being jealous.
Stop. We were set up. We were all set up. Have you heard anything at all?
Yeah, there's been a message from Rose. Indirectly, at least. Emily called house cell phone and said that she and Carly and Rose were okay.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful news. That is so great. Can they get home?
No. After that one piece of good news, things have gone from bad to worse.
Of all the ways I thought I'd die, being buried alive with you didn't quite make the list.
Yeah, I'm not exactly thrilled with the prospect myself.
The way I figured it, we're somewhere under the library. Hopefully the light reading.
Just be grateful no one else is around.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be rescued or anything, huh, Jack?
Craig, the ceiling is unstable. Any little movement up there and we will be buried alive.
These pills are all from different specialists. He's from Dr. Schuster, who's a plastic surgeon, you know? This one from her therapist. Here's Weber over in the burn unit.
She's been taking all of those things?
I don't know. They're all dated. Some of them look like even refilled, but it doesn't look like she's been abusing them.
Well, thank God for that.
Well, I mean, even so, she hasn't been thinking that clearly here lately. You know, I don't know whether it's the pills, it's James Stenbeck, it's the accident or what, but she's been living in this very dark place.
Lord, maybe you were right. Maybe I should have tried harder to get
Come on,
through.
I was wrong about that. I know you did try.
I just keep thinking, I made a promise to Jennifer before she died that I would take care of Barbara. Barbara has always been a problem. I promised I'd take care of her as if she were my own daughter. And look, she ends up living in her own private hell, and I should have done something about it. I should never have let it happen.
Oh, Jack, did you hear something?
It's gonna come down! Take cover!
The kids are fine. Why are you always so anxious?
Dad, you're always so tense. Are you mad at me?
Honey, you can't keep losing sleep. It makes you so irritable.
You worry constantly. Can't we have a relaxing dinner anymore?
Chronic anxiety can affect your relationships, your work, your life. If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil, the most prescribed medication of its kind for generalized anxiety, works to correct this imbalance. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thiouridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. With the help of Paxil, you can see someone you haven't seen in a while. Yourself.
Hey, I remember you.
There's never been anything like this high-powered European engineered machine. With 6 speeds, stainless interior, and energy efficiency that will take you farther on 15.8 gallons than on everyone else's 42.4. The Kenmore Elite HE3T washer. It simply outperforms every other American machine in its class. In fact, it takes doing laundry in a whole new direction.
Tomorrow is today, time to change. Make it happen, create it, take it, shape it. Your life belongs to you. Do it real, make it true. It's your life, feel it right.
Slim Fast, smart, well-balanced nutrition to help you eat well and manage your weight.
It's your life, feel it right. It's your life, feel it right.
Feeling any better?
No.
That's because you haven't taken the medicine yet.
Yeah.
Triaminic soft chews dissolve magically in an instant.
Hey, these are good.
Triaminic soft chews, just the right relief. No struggle.
Better?
Yep. Tell us where the others are, and maybe we'll go easy on you. Hey, are you listening to me?
Introducing Teddy Graham's Bear Witches, the goodness of Graham with a cream-filled center.
All right, you asked for it.
New Teddy Graham's Bear Witches. Eating them is only half the fun.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, there are a lot more victims of the terror attacks than we realized. Tens of thousands of New Yorkers who are suffering the after effects. Tonight at 8, 7 Central.
See what really goes on when some parking attendants get inside your car tomorrow on The Early Show.
You okay? Oh, Glorious. How's the leg?
Oh, it's still attached. Oh, man, that was close.
We gotta get the hell out of here. Brilliant, Jack. Wish I'd thought of that.
Craig, there's a toolbox over in the corner. Grab it, would you? The metal one right there.
There's a toolbox down here, Jack?
Beauty of being in the basement, man. Grab it. Oh. And then grab as much wood as you can find, okay?
Jack, are we revisiting your ladder brainstorm?
Just do it.
Personally, I failed tough. It's still an all.
All right, fine. Fine. Give me the wood. I'll build the ladder myself.
No, listen. I have a plan. All right? And if it doesn't work, we swing right back to the ladder thing.
What's the plan?
Listen carefully.
What are you doing? Nobody... Help! Somebody! Up in the basement!
She had so much to live for, even after the accident. She had the children. Hal was terrific. He did... Did you hear that?
Sounds like it's coming from beneath us.
The basement?
Come on, let's check it out.
Isaac, that new supply of brandy has just come in, and I'm going to check on it. And you two just play nice.
What are you staring at?
I thought we had a date.
We do.
What do you think we're gonna go do? Rob the jewelry store on 11th? Bust off a few shots at the drive-by bar and grill?
How was I supposed to know you borrow one of Ben's suits and come in here ready to do whatever it is you're ready to do?
I was ready to have a beautiful evening with a beautiful woman. Reservations at the Lakeview. Best seat in town at the new opening of that jazz club.
No, this is all your fault, Isaac. You should have told me where we were going. I was just trying to fit in.
With who? The Bloods and the Crips? And listen, Duchess, for your information, this is my suit. I have a couple more hanging in the closet. You know, right next to my 9mm I keep for really hot dates.
Okay, so I got it all wrong. But the least you could do is appreciate the effort I made to achieve the right look.
Your look has reduced me and you to cultural stereotypes or some kind of sick joke.
Why are you angry at me?
There's so many reasons why I'm angry at you. I couldn't even pick one.
Fine. Dinner's off.
Yeah, dinner is off.
Good, because I'd probably choke on it anyway.
I got here as soon as I could. What do we have?
We have 2 kids that are more scared than they want to admit.
Well, they didn't do anything illegal, really, but I'm more interested in what Abigail remembers, so let's get started. I'm glad you guys are all right.
Yeah, we'd like to keep that way, so you mind if we keep this short and sweet?
Yeah, I just have a few questions for Abigail.
Can we stay?
I don't see why that would be a problem.
A few things have started to come back to me.
That's what Margot told me on the phone. According to my notes, the last thing you remember is being hit by Nick Scudder. The next thing you remember is waking up at Jake and Molly's.
Yeah, but now I know that I didn't completely zone out after I got hit. When I was in the cabin with Adam, I remembered hearing a knock on the door.
After you were struck?
Yes. I was on the floor, and I saw Nick go to the door, open it, and talk to someone.
Did you recognize the person?
No.
Was it a man or a woman?
I'm not sure. But I heard voices, and I saw their feet. Nick was alive. I mean, I know that much.
Right, and when I got there, he was dead.
That introduces another suspect.
Possibly.
Excuse me, Papa, you heard Abigail. Someone else was there.
Meaning Abigail or Molly could not have killed Nick.
But we don't have any physical evidence that someone was there or what happened.
Well, I thought that more would start to come back to me since I already started filling in the gaps.
I hope so, Abigail. I know you've been through a lot, but with the new information you've just given me, it really doesn't change anything. I'm sorry, from this point, Abigail is still our prime suspect.
What you eating?
Beef noodle soup.
Condensed soup? You're an adult now. There's a better tasting soup. New Progresso beef and mushroom has tender steak, pasta, and hearty vegetables. See the difference?
This is better.
Now about that tie.
It's time to go to the better taste of Progresso.
What's one of the reasons a relationship lasts?
Discover a new world of intimacy with KY Liquid Lubricant. Smoother, thanks to its Hydro Liquid formula.
He says I have a very agile mind.
KY Liquid, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
At Scott, we're always on the move to stop spills in their tracks.
Wide ridges are the ticket.
So we're spreading the word, one car at a time.
Whoa. Coffee, tea, allow me.
Like a roll with that soup? Check it out. Only Scott towels have these unique wide ridges that absorb like no other towel. Cool. Scott towels just make more sense.
Have another.
Scott towels with wide ridges.
Whoa, not again.
Here's to finding your glass more than half full. May the light and delicate layers of a rocher always take you by surprise. Rocher, see what unfolds.
I can't find it.
What?
Our promise that we kill germs. Look, Clorox Bleach's promise is right on the label.
But we don't have a promise.
What?
Oh, that's more bad luck.
Clorox bleach promises to kill germs. You'll love David's Bridal. Spectacular selection, exclusive designs, hand detailing, and exquisite styling. Plus, with David's Bridal Rewards, when you buy your gown, you'll save 15% off our sensational dresses and shoes for your entire bridal party. And now, for a limited time only, no money down, 6 months same as cash. Call today for your appointment, 1-800-399-BRIDE.
You'll love David's Bridal.
Come on, Dad. You promised to ski with us. You're bumming us out, Dad.
Looks like you could use Halls. Only Halls has big for action. Breathe, my friend. Breathe. Breathe, my pasty friend.
Feeling better, Dad?
Well, I was.
Get Halls and get going.
What do you mean this doesn't change anything? This changes everything.
Jake, we have no description, no details, no actions of this other person, and let's face it, we don't know how reliable Abigail's memory is. I mean, this new fragment may be part of a delusion or a dream she had after she was hit.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do then? Just ignore it?
Holden, you have to look at this from a legal standpoint. We have 2 false confessions, an eyewitness who took off, and now suddenly out of the blue we have this mystery suspect.
Look, Miss Griffin, I am so sorry for taking off, for running away, but I did that because I was scared. I thought I killed Nick. But now I know that the real killer came to his room before Molly or Adam even showed up.
Abigail, I believe that you believe that, but without any physical evidence, my hands are tied.
I suggest you find someone. I suggest you go back to that crime scene. You find some evidence. You find some evidence that points to someone else because you
Not even remember if it was a man or a woman. I'm sorry, there's not much else I can do, so maybe Abigail will remember more, but until that time, everybody just sit tight, you know? No one leaves Oakdale. I mean, nobody. You kids
worry.
understand that?
Yes, we're not going anywhere. We'll make sure of that. Says here, will you at least call us if anything comes up?
Of course I will.
Can we take Abigail home? Please, Jessica?
I have no reason to hold her as long as she makes herself available.
Do you hear that, baby? We're going home.
I don't understand. Hal Munson has disappeared.
Missing without a trace,
Does he-
just like the others.
Mother know where he is?
If she does, she's not talking.
Well, maybe Hal followed Emily's lead and went to look for them
He
himself.
would have called Lily. He knows how worried we are.
You think your father got to him?
Probably. But all we have are theories that don't add up to anything solid. All I know for sure is that at the time of that phone call, Emily, Carly, and Rose were still alive.
There have not been any ransom demands.
My father's idea of ransom is to make us all suffer. It makes me sick to even say it out loud, but the longer Hal is missing and we don't hear from the others...
What do you think James is going to do to them?
I don't know. But I do know this. I'll find Rose Lily. I will not lose her.
We're in the basement!
Oh, you're wasting oxygen, Craig.
Listen, Jack, you want to die a stoic death, you go ahead. I'd rather live if that's okay. Help! He's got a gun!
Craig! Craig, is that you?
Yes! Yes!
Hey, Kim, be careful! That whole area is unstable. The stairs collapsed, and most of the ceiling beams came down with them.
What are you guys doing down there?
Just get us out of here, please.
You don't seem to be in any position to tell me what to do.
All right, there should be a ladder in the gardener's shed.
Are you all right?
I think my leg's broken.
Oh,
You haven't answered my question. What are you doing down there? You looking for more evidence to hurt Barbara?
Oh, perfect. We get rescued by Barbara's fans.
You don't think you've done enough against her already?
I'll explain everything, John. Just take it easy up there. I don't want you two bringing down the rest of those supports.
Oh, John, come on, for crying out loud.
Hey, listen. You want to help the guy that put Barbara's face on the front of the intruder? That's been against her all his life. This one here, Jack Snyder, is a one-man army against Barbara, whatever she does. I say let him rot down there for a while, and maybe Barbara will have a little peace of mind in her life for a change.
Everyone's looking for that miracle cream. For me, it's my hair color. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. My non-drip cream just got better. Now it protects my hair non-stop. It damage guards my hair during coloring and afterward with lots of extra conditioner. So my hair just looks richer, healthier. Excellence for beautiful color. And grays? What grays? I told you. It's Miracle Cream. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal Paris. Now protects non-stop because you're worth it.
Ugh, these cramps. How long until menopause?
You're in pain? I'm the one trying on swimsuits.
Remind me never to try on clothes this time of the month.
Remind me never to try on clothes, period.
Don't say the P word. I'm in pain. I've got Advil, Tylenol. No, I'm a menstrual case. Cramps, bloating, plus I'm wiped out.
For all that, there's only one option.
Sex change?
Midol.
Oh, fabulous. For strong relief from cramps, plus bloating and fatigue, Midol is all you need. And a good pair of sweatpants.
Where's your mother?
At the JCPenney Saturday one-day only sale. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings before noon. Don't worry, Dad, it's only one day.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
Bonnie's toothpaste stopped fighting plaque before her first cup of coffee. But Colgate Total is different. It protects for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
Make a wish and watch the signs of aging fade. Rock Skin Refining Treatment, a daily moisturizer with pure retinol and vitamin E, visibly reduces fine lines, smooth texture, and even skin tone, increasing radiance by 66% in 3 weeks. Look forward to another beautiful year with Skin Refining Treatment from Rock. We keep our promises.
What happens when a kiss gets kissed? It blushes. Happy Valentine's Day from Hershey's Kisses.
New Cling Clip-On from Lysol. Fact, toilets need constant freshening. That's as plain as the nose on your face. Fact, new Cling Clip-On toilet bowl cleaner and deodorizer helps keep your bowl clean and fragrant with each flush. New Cling Clip-On from the Lysol brand, the toilet cleaner expert.
The #1 reality series, Survivor, is going back to the beach for the wildest adventure yet. Now meet the new survivors. Lilia, the student.
The most important thing to me, actually, about the whole game is just the experience.
Sean, the school teacher.
God didn't bless me with a whole lot of height and all that, but he gave me some personality.
Patricia, the truck builder.
I don't want to get voted off the first show. My son said I would.
Survivor Marquesas premieres CBS Thursday, February 28th.
America responds to people in need with life-saving blood.
I was able to walk out of the Pentagon on September 11th. Not everyone else did. Some folks died. Some were badly hurt.
I called my mom to see if she was alive.
Then I told her I was going to make my first blood donation. I used to give blood every so often, but after what Liza said, I knew it was time to donate again. Now, I give as often as I can. Not every day is September 11th, but every day someone needs blood.
Every day, blood saves lives. All across America, there are people right now who hope that others care enough to donate blood. Give a life-saving gift. Please call 1-800-GIVE-LIFE right now to schedule an appointment to give blood. Together, we can save a life.
Snow Dogs is the funniest movie of all time. Okay, I might be a little biased.
It's America's #1 comedy 3 weeks in a row.
I thought you said this was soup.
Well, there's soup in it.
Disney Snow Dogs, rated PG, now playing. Steve Baskerville on CBS 2.
Craig T. Nelson in The District, CBS Saturday. It's all here.
John, come on, this is ridiculous.
Do you think either one of them would lift a finger to help Barbara if she were down there?
John, whatever trash Craig printed in that rag of his is not going to have any bearing on the case against Barbara. You think you two are safe up there? You're wrong. The longer you two stew over what you're going to do, the more chance you're going to have of winding up down here with us when the ceiling caves in. So if you're not going to help us, do yourselves a favor and get the hell out of here.
John, come on, let's get the ladder.
We'll go see if we can find the ladder.
Thank you.
Well, I don't suppose you'll admit it even now.
Admit what?
If I hadn't yelled my brilliant head off, mine might be the last face you see in this life.
Dude, do you ever get over being so pleased with yourself?
No, and you're just miffed because you need me, don't you? Hurts worse than the leg, doesn't it, Jack? Hal's AWOL, Margot's all caught up with the next go to murder case.
This
Your
is
wheels
still my case. I say where we go from here.
Well, while you're deciding, I'm going to go find Carly, all right? Jack, you need me. You need somebody working outside the system, so stop fighting me. You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want Carly back?
You boys, I'm sending the ladder down.
Now watch out for that section to your left.
Jack, can you move your legs?
A little.
I'm coming out, Jack, to splint that leg.
No, stay up there.
Listen.
Too risky.
Jack, you'll never make it up this ladder if I don't stabilize the leg. Now I'm coming down, whether you like it or not.
You heard him, Jack. Admit you need help. Take it like a man.
Ready? Foot that for me, will you, bottom feeder?
I got the foot.
Abigail must be exhausted.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, we'll take her straight home when she gets finished signing her statement.
You guys mind if I come back with you?
Of course not. Holding you're her dad.
Look, she seems to have a surplus of dad, so you'll let me know if I cross the line, okay?
Jake, I don't have a problem with you. I'll tell you what I do have a problem with. Being a part-time player in my kid's life. I want to fix this mess. So I hope you guys don't mind if I spend a little more time over at your place.
We'd like that.
Well, I gotta go pick up Casey at basketball. You wanna come?
No, I think I'm gonna stay with Abigail.
Listen. What you did goes against everything that your mother and I have ever tried to teach you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've heard it all.
No, you haven't heard it. You haven't heard how proud I am the way you helped Abigail and how scared I was for the both of you. And somewhere in one of my lectures on the way back to town, I forgot to tell you how much I love you. I'll see you at home.
I think that's all for now.
Hey, can I drive you home?
Adam, we need to talk first.
Can it wait?
No.
Catch you later.
I'll have some more questions for you tomorrow. I'll give you a call.
Okay. Have a seat.
Why? Is this another lie detector test, or is this where Hal bursts in the door and he starts to rip into me while I ran away?
Adam, your father's not here.
Where is he?
We don't know. Officially, your dad's missing.
We kept the crime scene sealed. Margot and a team of forensic experts will go through the place again, and hopefully we'll find some physical evidence that this other person was there. Abigail, if you remember anything at all...
You'll be the first to know.
Good. We all want the same outcome of this investigation.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mom, but I really need to talk to you.
In a moment.
But it's really important, Mom.
I said in a minute. So, in the meantime, try to relax. It's going to take us some time to sort through all the facts.
We'll relax when we put this whole thing behind us.
I understand. I'll be in touch.
Well, she said we could go home, so let's leave before she changes her mind.
Home. My favorite four-letter word.
You ready, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, what is so important?
Isaac, what did that glass ever do to you?
I declared war on spots.
Oh. Where's Bonnie?
Returning that outfit of hers, I hope.
I'm so sorry, Isaac. I really am.
It's not your fault that your goddaughter has no class.
What? Is there anything I can do?
No, I was just hoping to have dinner, and now that's ruined. So I'm gonna have a beautiful woman on my arm. You're not free, are you?
Well, I'd love to be on your arm, but Bonnie would be on your mind.
Yeah, well, she can find another joke to amuse herself. I told you, table 6.
Isaac, I'm sure she didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm not hurt, okay? I'm angry. Now, maybe she'll find some prince that can buy her a country big enough to fill that ego of hers. And then she can say, hey, I hung out with Isaac Jenkins and the little people of Oakdale. But you know what? When it comes to being small, that spoiled brat has got us all beat.
Oh, darling, sometimes a girl like Bonnie can't see a true prince when he's standing right there in front of her. Hey, you can take care of that, hmm?
I tried, Mother. I really, really tried. I thought that by getting on Isaac's level and showing him that I could fit into his world...
Wait a minute. Isaac's level?
You know what I meant.
Bonnie, what makes you think you're better than Isaac?
I never said better, Mom, just different.
Okay, well, what makes you different than Isaac Jenkins?
Well, you know, the way I was raised, the people I've known, the places I've been.
I see. Bonnie, you were fortunate enough to be born to parents who could give you every advantage this world has to offer. But the one thing that your father and I wanted most for you is for you to have a grateful heart. Obviously, we failed you.
So now what? I'm some sort of failure?
No, I don't. Look, haven't you noticed how Isaac treats everybody the same? No matter who they are, no matter if they're the mayor or the cleanup crew at Java Underground. Stooping down to somebody's level doesn't even occur to him. He doesn't see levels. Bonnie, that's what having class really means.
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a heart attack. Then I heard about Plavix, so I asked my doctor. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
I'm bubbling over with good news for people who brush their dentures. New Polident has so much more effervescent power. It gets deep in crevices to clean out odor-causing food particles your brush can miss. New Polident for better odor control.
Grease can't stop it. Glop can't stop it. Fingerprints can't stop it. Formula 409. All the giddy-up you need to power through any mess. Giddy-up 409. An original lemon and misty breeze.
Summer's Eve Sensitive Skin Line. Designed for women who want that extra gentle touch. Feel fresh, feel comfortable, and flaunt your best feature, confidence.
Wet Look lipstick is here. Wet Shine Lip Color from Maybelline. One moisturizing stick. One weightless hydrating formula. Wet Shine Lip Color from Maybelline. Flash on some shine. Maybe she's born with it. Maybelline.
Who's that kid with the Oreo cookie? Is this your one and only, eating up the creamy middle, dunking all the luscious chocolate like he did when he was little? It's a chore.
Mini Oreo, a smaller version of the classic.
O-R-E-O, oh so.
Dick Van Dyke's back on call in an all-new diagnosis murder movie. When the doc's daughter vanishes.
What happened to my sister?
The trail leads to a twisted little town.
She was here, and everybody's lying to us.
In the most powerful diagnosis movie ever.
Oh, my God.
All new 2-hour diagnosis murder movie, CBS tonight.
It was the worst kind of crime. So why did this grieving mother end up on death row? 48 Hours, Friday.
All right, out of the hole.
Okay, the ambulance is on its way.
I'll have an orthopedist meet you at the ER.
Thanks. Kim, could you send a work crew out here and seal up that part of the house so nobody else gets hurt?
Oh, I'll do it right away.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
John, I think that's confidential.
What are you looking for?
John, I think it's restricted information.
John, this is a police investigation.
Oh, yeah? And so when is America's favorite muckraker part of the Oakdale PD?
An associate. Anyway, I'm a man of many talents.
What's going on, Jack? What does Barbara have to be worried
All
about?
I can tell you is that Barbara is a suspect in an ongoing criminal investigation. Now, I know the two of you want me to give Barbara the benefit of the doubt, but I can't do that. The facts speak for themselves.
Oh, what facts are those? That Montgomery used her? That he robbed her of her dignity?
According to who, John? Miss Mental Health? Anyway, have I broken any laws?
You know, one of these days, you're going to bump up against the wrong person.
John, is that a threat?
Stop it, guys! Don't we have enough problems
And
here?
you've sunk right down to his level. Is that the idea?
Come on, John.
Come on, I will not let you railroad Barbara.
There are 3 women missing, John.
I know how many women are missing. You don't have to tell me. As a matter of fact, I had a little bit of a relationship with Carly myself, and none of it was very good. I know what she's up to. She wants the spotlight. And she'll do anything she can to get a part of it, which means wrecking Barbara's life or sending you on some wild goose chase. Well, you're warned. You step over the line, and I will help Barbara sue you for false arrest, for defamation of character. You name it.
Require her actually having some character.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Did you tell Jack about the pills?
They would only use them against her. I think it's time that her real friends prevented them from getting this ammunition.
For the record, you just blew any shot you had of me letting you anywhere near this investigation.
Jack, who else cares if Carly ever gets back to Oakdale? I'm all you got, G-Man. Listen, I love the woman, too, so you have a choice here. You either work with me or you get out of my way.
You know, I got federal connections that'll keep you from setting foot out of this country. You know that?
Stop flexing, Jack. Come on. You either accept my help or do I have to go vigilante here?
You make one move without me, I'll nail you for obstruction of justice.
Is that a yes, Jack?
It's a yes.
Why, Jack? This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. She is such a ham.
Shy is not part of Rose's makeup.
You know, Lily, I have to wonder. If I hadn't gotten involved with Rose, would she still be here?
Would you stop that, please? This is not your fault. Rose would not trade 1 minute that she had with you. She told me that she was crazy about you from the moment she saw you at the airport.
She told you that?
Yes, she did.
She said lending you $20 was the best money that she ever spent. When have you ever known Rose D'Angelo to let anybody stop her from getting what she wants?
Never.
Good. You know what she wants? She wants to come home. To you. To us. To all of us. And Rose D'Angelo is a force to be reckoned with. I think James Stenbeck has finally met his match.
I'm sorry, Mom, if your classless daughter is such a major disappointment to you.
You are not a disappointment to me. And you know I love you. But you just made a bad call. So, why don't you change your clothes and go talk to Isaac? Bonnie, look at me. Try saying I'm sorry.
You're serious?
Some of the most successful people in the world have used those very words.
Well, will you come with me?
No. You're on your own. But you may not believe this. But I have every faith in you. I always have. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Has Dad called at all?
No.
Maybe he's looking for Emily.
Maybe, but I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't have any answers for you, Adam.
This is so not him.
No, it's not. And quite frankly, it's got me scared.
Maybe my taking off didn't help things, huh?
Yeah, maybe that didn't help things. Adam, I am putting out fires here, looking for you, working on the Scudder case, trying to get clues about your father's whereabouts.
How can I help?
You can help by not scaring us to death again like this.
Oh.
You can help by talking to us and telling us what's going on in your life.
I will. I promise. And I won't take off again.
Adam, were you really going to get married?
Doesn't matter anymore.
No, it matters. Adam, you are my heart. And it matters to me. You're out there in the world making decisions on your own, whether I approve or not. It matters. It always will. Of course, you're never going to understand this till you're standing in my shoes and you see your son growing up, starting a life on his own. But let me tell you something, young man. You pull a stunt like that again, I don't care how old you are, I will hunt you down and take you over my knee.
I know. I love you too, Mom.
Oh, baby.
Are you all right?
I'm just really glad to be home. Holden, do you think I'm ever going to remember what happened that night?
Yes, I do.
But if I don't, my whole life is on hold.
You know what I try to do? When I'm trying to think things through, I'm trying to remember something, I try not to remember it. Because I know eventually it's going to come to me. So I try to do other things. And you know what? I just came up with a brilliant idea. Why don't we go riding tomorrow? We'll get Luke to go with us, and we'll ride, and we'll talk about everything and anything except that night. It'll be just a dad and his kids.
I love that.
Me too. And if you want me to, I can stay here tonight. I'll sleep on that couch if you want me to.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm fine. You should go home. It's late.
Okay. But if you wake up in the middle of the night, you need someone to talk to, you call me, okay? I don't care how late it is.
I will. I love you.
I love you too. See you tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Hey, look, girls, who is it? It's your big sister.
Hey, guys, we had so much. You were supposed to grow when I'm not around.
Well, they're stubborn like their mother.
Hey,
That's a good thing. It's good. It's good. It's a good thing. Is that, you know, it's also good to be surrounded by 4 gorgeous girls who adore you.
Yeah. This is what I miss the most.
What's that, the confusion and the clutter?
The ego? Yeah, sorry.
Dirty laundry, the laundry, what?
Yes, all of the above, but just most of all us being us. Me too, sweetie. This is like magic. Suddenly I'm not worried about what's coming next or what I can't remember.
Did I hear an I in there?
No, there's no I in this plan. There's no I in this plan. You know what, girls? I'm feeling a group hug. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome home, Abigail. Come here.
Get this all around.
What's one of the reasons a relationship lasts?
Discover a new world of intimacy with KY Liquid Lubricant. Smoother thanks to its hydro-liquid formula.
He says I have a very agile mind.
KY Liquid, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, listen, when you get to college, who's going to make your Kool-Aid?
Me.
You'll be busy studying. Remember what I taught you?
Yeah, I got it, Grandma. Orange.
Because Grandma's Kool-Aid is good.
Stir-ups and smiles.
I prefer the Glade scented oil as opposed to the Wizard. The Glade definitely lasts longer.
Glade plug-ins are the only scented oils whose entire line lasts 60 days.
The smell is wonderful.
Plug it in.
Glade plug-ins, the long-lasting scented oil.
Smells great.
Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. Ensure helps meet those needs, like Ensure High Protein, with protein for muscles. It's a source of complete balanced nutrition. Ensure High Protein. Drink to your health. If you want great body to last, you need the right physique. Not that kind of physique. Physique's 20-hour volumizing collection of shampoo, conditioner, and styling products. With Physique, get 20 hours of unstoppable volume and body. Yeah, that kind of body. Physique's 20-hour volumizing collection. Give your hair the physique it needs.
Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it the strongest 2-ply paper towel.
It even works underwater.
And there are twice as many sheets on a roll. More sheets that can do more jobs than you ever thought possible. New Bounty Double Quilted.
Every night you care for your face, but are you forgetting your lips? Try Overnight Lip Treatment, only from Chapstick. Its 8 moisturizers replenish, smooth, soften. Chapstick Overnight for smoother, softer lips overnight.
Doctor, she has a fever. I have children's Advil and children's Tylenol. Which reduces fever faster? Children's Advil does, and lasts up to twice as long. Thanks.
Take control of fever faster with children's Advil.
The con artists are caught.
This woman has come into our home, fooled you, and has run off with our money.
Condemned.
These 2 people have humiliated our family.
I just want them gone.
And caged.
You have the right to remain silent.
Now, what will happen next?
I want you to know I've taken decisive action.
Did you understand that?
I'm calling it quits for the night. With any luck, I can still make the Bulls-Sixers game.
That's fine. I should, know who they are, shouldn't I?
There's a lot you should know.
Bonnie, you look just gorgeous. Doesn't she look gorgeous?
If I leave now, I can make tip-off.
I'm sorry. Isaac, didn't you hear me?
I heard you.
What else do you want?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't get it.
Try me.
I want you to be a real person. I want you to see everybody else here as real people. But I've got about as much chance of that happening as you do of understanding what a technical foul is in the game that I plan to enjoy tonight.
Did anyone ever tell you how rude it is to not accept someone's apology? Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Excuse me, everyone. Please excuse me. I have a public announcement to make. I, Bonnie McKechnie, would like to formally apologize to Isaac Jenkins. He has my word that from now on I will try really, really hard to see people as they are, not who I think they are. It is the first step on my journey. A journey in which I hope to become as ordinary as everyone else. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You ordinary. Yeah. Get down from there before you break your neck.
Stop laughing at me. Do you still want to go out with me or not?
Not. I had to cancel our reservations.
So what, I just got up there and made a fool out of myself for nothing?
Does there always have to be something in it for you?
Yes. Heck yes.
Hey, all right, you know, I think I have something in mind that, is gonna blow you away.
I think we got a couple of sleepyheads on our hands here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because the babysitter said they took a really long nap, so...
We're just talking about the kids. I say we put these two to sleep and call it a night.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Mm.
Sounds really wonderful.
Listen, I will in a second. We're gonna probably be up watching TV for a while, so if you want, just pop your head in.
I think I might go to bed soon, too.
Okay. Good night, sweetheart. I love you.
I love you, too.
Good night.
I will have a good night. Good night. Bye, Fritz. I'm Michelle. Thanks, guys. I think I actually may be able to have a really good night tonight.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry I ran out of the police station so fast.
It's okay, I just dropped by to give you this.
My wedding ring from my almost future husband. We came really close, didn't we?
Well, Abigail, for me, it wasn't just about the trial or testifying. It was more than that. Kind of sorry we didn't go through with it.
Thought I might find you here. Any new news on Ross?
Paul just left. He's working with the detectives my mother hired. But there's been nothing. How's Abigail?
She's back home for now. She remembered a few things about the night of the murder, but,
The world is just... It's upside down.
what can I do?
Just hold me. And just hold us all together. You know what I was thinking about before you walked in here? I was thanking God for bringing you into my life.
You want to go with your friend to the hospital?
No, I'll catch up with my friend later.
You don't breathe without me. You hear me, Montgomery?
I hear you, Jack. I hear you, Jack. Listen, good luck at the hospital, and give my best to Dr. John. Jack. Jack. I can't wait to see your face when I collect on our little agreement.
Can you say the stairs fell in? Was anyone hurt? No, they're going to be all right. Look, you're not going to believe this. What we found. What? Barb is taking all of this medication?
We're not sure of the dosage, but it's just another indication that her life is not getting on the way she'd like us to believe.
John, tell me something I don't know. Well, how about this? Craig and Jack were down there digging around trying to find more evidence about Barbara.
Now, I do not care what Barbara has told Jack. I know she would have nothing to do with James.
And how do you know that? The rumors about James Stenbeck were floating around here for weeks. We turned our backs on them, just like we did on the marriage, on the explosion, on all the gossip. We just keep our eyes closed. Come on. She needs our help. She needs it now.
John, we've all tried. We have tried over and over to help Barbara. She just refuses our help, and what's to say she won't refuse it again?
If we all go together, perhaps she will. She's been fighting these demons. The demons are winning.
Yeah, but what if we push her farther away?
How can we do that?
Well,
If we go as a united front, we get her to tell us the truth. And perhaps we can give her the help, the good help that she really needs.
Well, all right, John. Okay, I'll do it.
And what about you?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Who knows fresh taste?